Hello there! I'm glad you decided to join me and travel with me into our story. It is a little dark in here, but the lights will soon come on, the curtain will go up, and the story will begin! This is a story about walls. So you see, as a little mouse, I'm scared by every little noise. I do hope that a wall doesn't fall on me by accident. A safety helmet is always a good idea, but the best idea is to run! See you at the beginning of the story.
Wall Leaves Home by Iran Shavi.
Now, you're probably asking who these people are. So, pay attention. You have three options.
Your best choice is to click on me. Then you can hear the story and play too.
But if you just want to hear the story and not play, well, you can do that too. Just click on me. That's what I'm here for.
And you can click on me to enter the screen of your choice or to exit from the game. But wait a minute. You just entered, didn't you? Well, click on the sign play and let's begin.
Hello, how are you today? So, once upon a time there was a wall. Pleased to meet you, said one and all, as they passed by the wall.
Hello, Wall. How are things?
Everything's fine, Mr. Brown. You know what walls are like. You have 4 of them in your house, too. Say hello to them from me.
Bye. See you.
What's new, Wall? I'm going grocery shopping. Can I get something for you, too?
No thanks, Jane. I don't need anything. Bye.
Bye.
Hello, Wall. How do you do? How do you do?
Uh-oh. Phew. Oh, heavens. No.
Hello, Wall. Say, has anybody seen my mommy?
Whoa, Wall.
Hello, Wall.
Hello, Wall.
Hello, Wall. There's a letter for you.
Hello, I'm Wall. Pleased to meet you.
Oh, what's that?
Hello, Wall.
Hello, here I am again. Aha! But if you think that Wall stood there all by himself in the world, you're wrong, since just as the holes are connected to the cheese, Wall is also... I wonder what Wall is attached to, and sometimes people really did ask.
Say, Wall, are you standing here by yourself?
Well, you see, not really.
Don't you have any friends? Other walls? Anything?
You see, the truth is that there are some...
And so, Wall then had to introduce them to the 3 walls standing there with him. Bye! Wall was not alone. You see, Wall did not stand all by himself in the world. He was part of a large room, which also had a roof, a door, a chimney, and windows. There were 4 walls there, no less than that, and a chest of drawers and armchairs. There was also a rug in the room and a television set and a table and chairs. A lamp, pictures, and even people.
No, they're not in.
Don't have a door, don't have a window, just got 2 fine paintings. If you click on them, you will surely find you're in for a nice surprise. Don't have a door, don't have a window, being a wall's not easy. Sometimes there's things that I really do miss, a view, some light and some air, and yes, I have got 3 other friends, but try to talk with the wall. A talk with a wall, a talk with a wall. I'm the wall who has a door, not the other 3. Whoever walks into this house has to walk through me. I have a door, I have a door. Oh, what fun for see. I decide who will enter, who will leave through me. I'm the wall who has a door, yes, I'm the only one. I decide who will enter, who will leave through me.
Yes, it's true, I don't have a view, because I'm just a small back wall. But I do have a shelf and page after page. I read all day, every day, storybooks. Yes, it's true that I don't have any doors, because I'm just a small back wall. But right next to me, a table and lamp to light up the place when I read my books.
I told you, they're not in.
Hello.
Hello? What? Are you still standing outside the window all the time? Haven't you gone inside yet? Then follow me! Hey! Where are you? You've gone into the house already. I didn't notice. Where did you enter from? Through the door, huh? That's the way it always is with humans. I really prefer coming in through the holes. After all, weren't holes made just for mice to pass through? But where is our wall? The wall! Ah! Here's the wall, right here in front of us. Well, this was an outside wall, and it had 2 windows in the middle of it. These were the only 2 windows in the room facing the outside. Bye!
My grandfather had a window. It's a shame that I don't. All my grandfather had was cobwebs on his forehead, but all my cousins and I have doors. That's right. For example, what is that noise? What fell down out there? Oh, come on, Wall. Don't be like that. Tell us too. After all, we have no windows. Hey, what's going on out there? What's all that noise about?
What? Don't you know? There's a birthday party today in the garden opposite my window.
This is scary. What's all that noise out there?
Oh, you don't have to be afraid. I think it's going to start raining outside pretty soon.
What's all this sudden chirping? What's going on out there?
What? Don't you know? The bird migration season has begun this week.
What's all that laughter? I once had an aunt who laughed like that. I hope she isn't coming to visit me.
Don't worry. It's only the witch from the next town. She's trying to get a license to drive her broomstick. I think she's dropping in to say hello to our neighbour's broom. It used to work for her.
What's all that noise? A mouse can't even sit quietly in its hole. Who knows what's going on out there?
Don't worry. It's only a cat who lives next to the garbage can.
A cat!
Oh my goodness, a cockroach!
What's going on there? What's all that noise?
Not much. Don't pay any attention to it. The rug is making a big fuss over a little cockroach that walked across it.
A cockroach?
Okay, so I'm a cockroach. Is that any reason to scream? I just can't stand all this noise.
What's that supposed to be?
I just can't stay stuck in the house like this, as if I were a chair or something. I must see what's going on outside. Whoopee!
Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's go over to our Olympic track for the main race of the day, which is taking place at this very moment. Our man is running like never before, and it looks like he's going to break all the previous records. Yes, no doubt about it. He's never run so fast. Let's see who's coming in second. But what's happening? Oh no! Now I understand why our man was running so fast. Help! It's coming towards me now. So that's it from our Olympic track. Back to you there in the studio!
I can't see anything from here. Can you see anything through the window?
This is beautiful! The other wall used to listen with wide open doors to what Wall told them. They used to ask, what? And sometimes also, who? And lots of times, what's this? You see, they had never seen what was going on outside the room, so Wall could tell everyone what was going on in the big wide world. And he thought he was very important. He was very happy. But there were also days when Wall was a little sad. On days like that, Wall stood in his place and thought,
I have only 3 friends in the whole world, and they're only walls too.
And then Wall looked out of the window, thought a little, and didn't say anything.
I'm so lonely.
He thought, on days like that, the ants would appear.
Magician. You know, that's a great idea. I've heard that the flying magician can even make the Great Wall of China laugh.
The flying magician at your service. You called me, and here I am. World famous for making walls laugh. Want your wall to laugh with glee? Call Flying Magician. Of course, toll free. And now, over to the Antsy Dancy Band. Let's hear it for the one and only Purple Caterpillar! And now, let's clap our hands in rhythm to make walls jump. And here he is, ladies and gentlemen, that unique creature, one of a kind in the whole world. Here's Snail Drum. For the next act, ladies and gentlemen, I must ask you to be perfectly still. Don't even breathe. Here he is, Acro Spider, who will perform the most daring balancing act in the universe. Well, if that didn't work either, we'll try a different rhythm in a little while. Well, if that didn't work either, we'll try a different rhythm in a little while.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it comes. Harley and his great ladybug show is about to begin.
And if all that didn't help, the next item always makes the audience laugh. The Flying Magician's Rodeo Show. The lasso is in the air, it spins and spins, but one little spurt of spray, and it's all gone.
not funny.
But nothing worked. Even the flying magician was helpless.
This is terrible. My career is over.
And Wall was still unhappy until one of the ants came up with an idea.
Let's tickle him with the tips of our feelers.
And Wall finally smiled, because more than anything else except walls, he loved the ants, and the ants loved Wall. And so the walls lived quietly and peacefully until one day something very strange happened in the room. One day, some strange people wearing blue clothes appeared in the room. None of the walls knew where they had come from. They walked all over the house, and then they started to talk.
Is this the house we have to redo?
That's what it looks like. This house really is ugly. It could do with some renovation work.
OK, so let's get to work. I think we have to take everything out. Everything. Come on, let's get started.
OK. Maybe the simplest thing would be to tear down the walls and build new ones. OK, so we won't.
Let's paint this wall red. What do you say?
No, definitely not. Red went out of style 7 years ago. Try and change it to yellow.
Well, what do you think?
No. On second thoughts, green would be better. It would match the new armchairs.
Well?
I think at first we had to rip up the floor. OK, so we won't.
What do you think about replacing all the windows?
Great! We'll replace everything here. We'll tear everything down.
All right, let's see. Maybe a window like this, or like this, or like this, or like this. Maybe we should wait for the architect to get here.
But why tear things down?
Tear it down! Tear it down!
A wall has been standing for 30 years. Why move it?
Move!
Why change things? Aren't we nice enough as we are?
What do you think? Are they nice enough the way they are?
This is a really ugly building. Everything has to be torn down.
The walls turned pale and didn't speak. They just knew that that something bad was going to happen.
Tear it down?
Yes, yes, tear it down.
Paint it?
Yes, yes, paint it.
Make an opening for another window?
Yes, make an opening for another window.
What are you talking about? Absolutely not! They won't tear me down or paint me. I'm just going to run away from here.
But you can't run away.
You're a wall, and walls simply cannot move.
But Wall paid no attention to them. He left the two walls standing next to him, took one step forward, and suddenly he was alone. Hello, how are things? Wall took one step forward and almost toppled over. He took one step backwards and almost toppled over again. He wobbled to the right, then to the left, and the whole world around him wobbled with him to the left and to the right, until finally he took a deep breath and started on his way.
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it. A wall ran away from a neighbor's house.
Will you look at that? A walking wall.
Walking walls. At that rate, we'll soon be seeing flying chimneys.
Wall,
Whoa,
come back!
Come back!
Where are you going?
Where are you going?
Don't you know that walls stand in one place?
Don't you know that walls stand
You're not
in one
allowed to
place?
do that.
You're
He's
not
walking
allowed
away.
to.
Say, Wall, why don't you try flying around a little?
Fly? Me? But I'm a wall. I'm too heavy. I have a dream. I have a dream. Not just to go and see the world. I want to fly, to run, to jump, to move like everyone. To see Italy and pass through Napoli and maybe eat a bowl of pasta. Just all wait and see, just all wait and see. I'll get there real soon. I mean it, real soon.
Hey, Wall, why don't you try hopping around like me? Here, like this. What do you think?
What? Me? Jump? Jumping isn't for me.
Listen, Wall, I have a house without walls, and you're a wall without a house. Maybe we should go together.
I don't think so. I'm in a hurry, and turtles walk so slowly.
What? Turtles walk slowly? I'm a racing turtle!
Why should you walk on your feet and get so tired? The best way is to crawl on your stomach like me. So, see for yourself.
Me? I can't crawl. Can't you see that? I don't have a flexible body like yours.
And so Wall walked on and almost forgot that he had been part of the house. But the 3 walls he had left behind did not forget. While all this was happening, the senior architect arrived.
Where are the workers? Come here immediately. As soon as I go away, everybody stops working, I see. You decided to take a lunch break, did you?
No, we only stood here on the side for a moment. Were you looking for us?
What's going on here? Are you out of your minds? Where's the other wall? There used to...
Nobody. Honestly, we haven't done anything yet, Mr. Architect, sir.
This is a brilliant idea. Excellent. That's just what I had in mind. A triangular room. Oh my word. This will be the latest style in houses. I'm going to change all the houses in the city. In this country. In the whole world. A triangular...
What's going on here? What's all the fuss about? Did I miss something? A triangle! A brilliant idea! An absolutely brilliant idea!
A triangle! What a great idea!
A triangle! A brilliant idea!
A triangle. A brilliant idea.
A triangle! Wonderful!
I don't believe my eyes. A triangular flying saucer.
I suppose they discovered that a triangle is a great idea.
A brilliant idea. A triangular room. Wonderful. A triangular room. 2 and 2 are 7.5. Good for you, Polly Parrot. Hello. Good for you, Polly Parrot.
In short, it's very easy. Take a rectangular room with 4 walls. Throw out 1 wall, and how many walls are left?
Maybe 72?
I know. 5.
19 and a half.
3 walls. And 3, that's a triangle. Triangle! That's just brilliant!
Now I understand.
Now, why didn't I think of that myself?
Well, that's what we have architects for.
just wandered around here and there. He smelled the flowers, said hello to the cows, climbed hills to look at the landscape, listened to the birds, and even hummed a little marching song to himself.
What's this? A dead end?
No. I just rested here for a while.
I don't know. Maybe it's the noise of the motorcycle, but I really thought I heard that wall talk. Maybe I should see a psychologist. If I don't watch out, I'll start talking to traffic lights. Hi, traffic light. Do you think that,
You see, Gertrude, not only storks migrate, the wall migrating season has just begun too.
Walls are walking, lambs are dancing, and in the lake, fish are singing, fish are singing. Walls are walking, lambs are dancing, and in the lake, fish are singing, fish are singing.
Okay, time to move on. I can't stand at the side of the road all day. Brrr, it's cold!
Hey, what's this? Has the government built another dam? Pretty soon there won't be any rivers flowing in this country.
No, I'm not a dam. Besides, I don't even like the water. Excuse me, Mr. Fisherman. How do I get to the seashore?
To the sea? Do walls also flow down to the sea? Time was when things were not like that. Time was when walls stood still. Solid as a rock they were.
Before the prices go up.
And so Wall walked and walked, and as he walked, he was very careful not to step on the ants which he loved.
Oh, hello, ants. How are things today? Go on, pass in front of me. A new law has been passed. Ants have the right of way.
Between one line of ants and the next, Wall kept on walking. He walked in the mountains and walked in the cities. He walked over hills and through villages. He walked by day and he walked by night until he got to the sea.
The sea.
Maybe I'll sail over the sea, thought Wall. Maybe, he thought, I'll go to distant lands and meet new walls. Like my cousin, Wall Texas. Like Wallacea, Wallagrass and Wallaroo. Walla Walla and the Walled City in South Korea. And maybe I'll visit Wall Street too, he thought.
Excuse me, can you take me to Wallagrass? Or maybe Wallaroo?
Are you kidding? I'll sink if I take a wall on board. Ask over there. Maybe that boat can. What do I look like? A ship for rent? A ferry for walls? And I don't take hitchhikers.
Hey, excuse me. Maybe you can take me. You look as though you're empty. Only as far as Wallaroo.
Maybe some other time. Right now, I'm in a hurry. Toot toot!
Hello, Wall. You want to cross the sea? Why don't you try scuba diving?
Well, I'm sure I can dive. The problem is, how will I float back up to the surface?
That certainly is a problem. Okay, I just thought I'd suggest it.
Want to learn how to swim? Give me your hand and come with me.
You old polecat! You eat all the cream again? Maybe a life preserver will help. Maybe you could float to Wallaroo.
Me? With a life belt? Thanks for the offer, but I don't think it would work. Thank you.
Want to swim, huh? You'd better stay on land. There are really dangerous animals in the sea, and not all of them are as nice as the sharks. There are goldfish out there too, you know.
To sail with you. Take me with you. Please, don't leave me here. Hey! Well, I didn't know there were turtles in the sea too. Maybe you can take me on your back for a trip over the sea. I'm Wall.
I absolutely cannot take you, but pay attention to what can be done. These are my friends. They are all sea turtles. Jump from one armored back to the other, and maybe you'll get to the opposite shore. Here, see? It's easy.
If that's the case, Wall thought, I'd better go back home. There I'm never alone.
There, I have at least 3 friends, and lots of little ants to talk to.
And so, Wall began walking back home. When Wall got back into town, the houses suddenly looked very strange to him.
What's all this? Just a minute. Something has changed a lot since I left home. Has a new model car come out on the market? Maybe the lights in the windows have changed. I'd say that the shapes of the houses, but that's impossible. Then what's different? Doobie-doobie-doo, doobie-doo-doo-doo, doobie-doobie-doo-doo, ba-dum-dum-dum-dum-dee. Oh dear, now all of a sudden I understand what is different. It's the houses. Somebody turned all the houses into triangles. I can't believe my eyes.
What? Don't you know? This is the latest thing in designing houses.
Everybody knows that they're building houses in this shape all over the world.
Especially in Paris and in Amsterdam.
Why, it's the latest thing.
It's state of the art.
It's so fashionable.
But it really isn't very comfortable.
Oh gosh, I think someone stole a wall from there. Hey, why is the rug cut in a triangle?
What? It's easy for you to ask. Haven't you heard the whole story about the triangle houses? I had to cut every rug in two so that it could fit into the corner.
What's this wall doing here in the middle of the street? Maybe it's a new house. Maybe they started a new style. Houses with only one wall. Hear that, Gladys? Maybe we should redo.
What are you doing? Watch out! It'll fall over!
Don't you know, square tables aren't in anymore. I've sawed my table in half and threw half away. Now it finally fits into the corner.
I don't understand what's going on here. I've been waiting for the bus for half an hour, but the bus still hasn't come.
What's this supposed to be? Walls walking around streets? Shoe wall. Go home. Get out of here. I hate walls.
And Wall? He walked along the streets and listened to people. He listened to them and kept on walking until he reached home. Wall walked along, getting closer to the house. But what will the other walls say? And what will the architect say?
Hey, what's going on here? They didn't leave any room for me. A triangular house without me? What's this? No one answers. Have all the walls fallen asleep? I'll wake them up. Well, if nobody wakes up, I'll separate two walls and put myself back in the place where I was born. Oh, not that child again.
Walls back, walls back.
Oh, I finally woke somebody up.
Oh, my dear, you've come home. I'm so happy. We missed you so much, do you hear? Everybody wake up! Walls back! This is great!
Woohoo! Wall's back! Welcome home, Wall. How was it?
It was wonderful. I had such a good time.
Have you heard? Woohoo! Woohoo! Wall's back!
Walls back! Walls back! Walls back! Walls back!
It's so good to see you back, Wall.
Thank you.
Wall has come back to us.
Walls back, walls back, walls back, walls back, walls back.
Thanks. Fireflies, I love you almost as much as I love ants. And then, after I had fought off crocodiles in the Everglades, I was attacked by a tiger. I saw monsters with 7 legs and 3 wheels. I took pictures of elephants on safari. I got this scratch when...
And Wall told tale after tale, and sometimes the other walls would ask,
What?
and sometimes,
Who?
and lots of times,
And wasn't that dangerous?
because they had never travelled around outside their home by themselves. And so they talked and talked until they were tired, and then they went to sleep. The next morning, the architect passed by the house in his long red Cadillac car. He looked out of the window, and suddenly he saw Wall, the room and the 4 walls.
What's going on here? I clearly see that there are 4 walls here. Are you trying to put one over on me? Who told you to do this? Is it you, you green-feathered creature with your ugly plumage? So, it was you! I've got you, and now you won't get out of it so fast!
No! How could you say that? All the time you were gone, we played tic-tac-toe on this bald spot.
I don't believe this. What kind of workers have I been landed with? I have to do everything myself. I have to find out what's happening here. 4 walls, eh? We'll soon see what we really have here. I'll search every nook and cranny. From here, we see 2, 3, and here's another one, no doubt about it. How many walls does that make?
4, I think.
Are you sure? Nobody makes a fool of me. I'm a famous and important architect. 4 walls, did you say, eh? Do you fully grasp the meaning of all of this? Don't you see? You're all a bunch of nitwits. I am a genius. I have discovered a new fashion.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are broadcasting a live interview with the chairman of the Architects Association. Sir, can you tell our viewers something about your new invention?
Well, as you yourself can see, what we have here is the product of a genius. A superb idea, an idea I made up all by myself. Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to present to you the Square House, a new revelation, the absolute state-of-the-art latest thing in the world of architecture, a new and ingenious idea, and as I have already mentioned, it is exclusively my invention. From now on, every room will have 4 walls, no more and no less. Do you hear me? 4! 4!
Excuse me. I heard that squares are now in fashion. Can you help me?
No problem. There you have it.
So, as you can see, here, near the Square House, a real revolution in design has taken place. Sir, just a final word to our viewers.
Any additional word would be superfluous when you view this architectural gem which I designed with my own hands. To sum up, I'll remind you, not 1, not 2, and not 3, 4. 4!
One, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Now, let's listen to what the crowd has to say about this new invention.
I think, like the boss says, this is the most important invention since the moustache. It's super modern. And you can ask my buddy over here, right?
Hey, they're interviewing me. Oh, yes, if the boss says so. Whatever you say, boss. Yes, boss.
Square, wonderful, wonderful idea.
Great idea. Square room. Great idea. Square room. 2 and 2 are 7.5. Good for you, Polly Parrot. Good for you, Polly Parrot.
Meep, meep. Of course. I have 4 wheels, a chair has 4 legs, 2 people have 4 eyes. So it's clear that a house has to have 4 walls, isn't it? Meep.
4, shouted the architect.
A square room. That's exactly what I thought had to be done. 4 walls. I'm sure that this and no other is the way they are building now in Paris and in Frankfurt. I'm going to change all the houses in this city, and right now.
And when the architect stopped shouting, he jumped into his car, his fast, long red Cadillac, and drove off. And this is the end. Bye. Hello, you've entered the screen, and here you have several options. Pay attention. If you want to jump forward to one of the screens, click on the screen on the right. And when you get to a screen you like, click on the word yes. But let's say you want to see the names of the people who made this game for you. Click on the top rectangle. If you feel like taking a peek at the next game we're preparing for you, click on the rectangle in the middle. And if you're just tired and want to stop and exit, click on the bottom rectangle. See you next time. Bye.